The Smashing Pumpkins carved a unique space in rock history with their blend of grunge distortion, ethereal melodies, and introspective lyrics. Fronted by the enigmatic Billy Corgan, the band helped define the alternative rock scene of the 1990s, delivering landmark albums like Siamese Dream and Mellon, Collie and the Infinite Sadness. But behind the layers of sound, emotional depth, and visual flair lies a name as odd as it is iconic. The Smashing Pumpkins, a phrase both whimsical and aggressive, immediately captures attention. So how did this unforgettable band name come to be? The origins of the name have long been a topic of debate, with various versions of the story floating around in interviews and fan circles. What's consistent, though, is that the name emerged during the band's early formation in Chicago in the late 1980s. Billy Corgan has alternately described the name as a joke, a play on words, and an ironic twist. The phrase Smashing Pumpkins can be interpreted in two distinct ways, either as an act of violence, literally smashing pumpkins, or as a British-style expression of praise, meaning great or awesome pumpkins. That duality captured Corgan's sense of sarcasm and theatricality perfectly. According to some accounts, the name came out of a joking conversation between Corgan and a friend, where one of them casually tossed out the phrase, smashing pumpkins, as something silly and over the top. The absurdity of it appealed to Corgan. It didn't sound like a typical rock band name. It was clunky, strange, memorable, and just weird enough to stand out among the rising tide of grunge bands forming at the time. Once the name was said aloud, it stuck, and the band never looked back. From the beginning, Corgan leaned into the oddness of the name. He liked how it didn't fit neatly into any one genre or image. It had a cartoonish quality, yet it also hinted at destruction, rebellion, and seasonal decay. Perfect metaphors for the themes of isolation, identity, and existential yearning found in the band's lyrics. The name also avoided sounding overly masculine or gritty, giving the group room to experiment with both sonic heaviness and emotional vulnerability. When the Smashing Pumpkins began performing in Chicago clubs and recording their early demos, the name quickly became part of their mystique. It was hard to forget, easy to chant, and visually ripe for poster art and album covers. As the band gained national attention with the release of Jish in 1991, and then exploded with Siamese Dream in 1993, the name took on a life of its own. It became more than a quirky title. It became a symbol of a sound that was equal parts beauty and brutality. Billy Corgan has since said he sometimes regrets the name or finds it a little embarrassing, but he also acknowledges that it played a key role in their rise. Love it or not, it's impossible to imagine alternative rock history without the Smashing Pumpkins. The name itself is a paradox, just like the music. Fragile and furious, poetic and pummeling. In the end, the Smashing Pumpkins is a name that challenges expectations. It's awkward, memorable, and charged with meaning, exactly like the band it represents.